Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I am Loren Culp, and this is Live with Loren. Appreciate you guys being on here. Hit that share button if you wouldn't mind. Hi, Trav. Hi, Arbery, Kathleen, Jeff. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me turn on comments up here. I've got 3 streams going: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Hi, Phil. Welcome, you guys. Hi, Mike. Patricia. You guys are amazing. Hit that share button, and I appreciate that. So, going to give you an update of what's been going on, where I've been, and talk about making rhinos extinct, right? We need to do that. Agreed? RINO, Republican in name only. This is a battle for our country, you guys. We can't have rhinos in public office at all. Bobby, thanks for joining us from Florida. That's awesome. Hi, Penny. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Trace. Agreed. Yes, definitely. So last Saturday, I was busy as usual campaigning and watching the comments. Thank you guys for the hearts and the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Saturday morning, I left the house here in Moses Lake early to be in a parade in White Salmon, Washington, Klickitat County, which is now part of the 4th District after the congressional district, after the redistricting that they did. And went down there, went to a parade in White Salmon, and then went around along the Columbia, around the mountains, and went to a rally for Joe Kent at the Clark County Fairgrounds. And I'll tell you what, I've met Joe a couple of times, heard him speak. He is also endorsed by President Trump. The only one in his race that is endorsed by President Trump, as well as I am here. But met with Joe. I gave a speech. They had a live band. It was very, very short notice because it was just kind of dropped on us at the last minute that we were going to schedule this thing. So I think 3 days notice, and we had well over 100 people show up. It was amazing. So lots of support for Joe Kent over in the 3rd District. And I'm really looking forward to working with Joe in Congress to make sure that we get America first policies. Not America last or America second, but America first policies. That's what our government is there for, is for the American people, not foreign nations, not protecting other countries' borders, but protecting our border, right? The politicians in there want to send billions and billions of dollars to other countries while our own country is turning into a crap hole, right? Turn into a cesspool. Gordon, thank you. Saw you at the Clark County rally. Great. Yes, it was. Absolutely. So did the rally with Joe. It was great. And then let's see, it was last night. Days and nights just run together, you guys, on the campaign trail, that's for sure. So last night I went to the Douglas County Republican Party meeting in East Wenatchee, which is in district. A very warm welcome from the Douglas County GOP. Very much appreciated too. So thank you to all the patriots in the Douglas County GOP, and thank you all for standing up for America, some real patriots. So while I was there, I spoke for, I don't know, about 10 minutes and then had Q&A, answered a bunch of questions, had some great questions, in fact, and good response. And so after I got done speaking, while I was there, there was a spokesperson for Dan Newhouse was there. And he got up, nice young man. I felt sorry for him that he had to speak for the RINO Newhouse, but that's his night job, he said. So he told everyone from Dan Newhouse that people connected to the Communist Chinese Party and the Chinese government were buying up American farmland and have been for about a decade. And Newhouse is introducing legislation to block them from doing that. Now, that is true. They are and they have been buying up American farmland, and they shouldn't be. What is also true is that Dan Newhouse has been in Congress the whole time. This has been going on, and now he decides, after a decade, to put forward a bill to stop it. Really? Where was he when it started? Where was he when Republicans had the majority? When this bill actually might have had a chance of passing, right? He was in Congress doing nothing about it. And this is the problem with weak RINO Republicans like Newhouse. They do nothing for years about a problem. And then when they have a real challenge in an election, they throw these bills out there knowing that they have no chance of passing. But it allows them to tell everyone, see, I'm doing something. He's been in Congress for about a decade and did nothing about this problem until now. That shows how much he cares, right? That shows how much he's for America first. He knows it won't pass with Democrats in charge. That's weak. It's actually immoral. And it's just a way to try to get votes by acting like you're doing something. Now, that is not standing up for America. That's pathetic. This is a political war we are in for our country. We don't need any more weak Republicans in Congress. We already know how the Democrats are going to act, right? We know how they're going to vote. We know what they're going to do. We don't need people like Newhouse who are joining them and betraying the American people, like he did when he voted for red flag laws to take away people's Second Amendment without due process. We don't need people like him who voted to impeach President Trump and then doubled down and voted for the January 6th Commission either. That's why I'm running against him. So, upcoming events. You can find the details, the addresses and stuff. It's on my website, cultforcongress.com. Just click on the events tab. But this Saturday, I'm having a meet and greet in Yakima at Wildfired Pizza. Wildfired Pizza, Yakima, this Saturday, 1 to 2:30. If you're in the area, stop by for some great pizza, good food, good times. And I look forward to meeting each and every one of you in person at some point in time. We're going to have a lot of events. So we'll have campaign gear and signs available. So come on out. It's going to be a blast. And you asked for it. You got it. You guys have messaged me, emailed the campaign about rallies, right? You want rallies? We're having rallies. Rallies are back. Check this out. Some revolutions start with a single shot fired in rebellion, fueled by the inherent desire of we the people to be free. Other revolutions are sparked by a single voice, willing to speak up in the face of tyranny. What started in 2018 with a single courageous act of rebellion has spread across Washington state like a wildfire driven by the winds of liberty. In 2020, conservatives engaged in a battle to lead Washington's comeback and stand up for America. Today, the battle continues. Okay, there you go. How do you like that video? That's pretty good, right? I saw a message on here about President Trump coming to a rally. Somebody asked about that. Maybe it was on the other feed. But you guys need to go to bringtrumptowashington.com. Bringtrumptowashington.com and sign the petition. We want to let President Trump know that there are America First patriots in Washington State, and we want him to come here and do a rally. All right? Bringtrumptowashington.com. So make sure that you, let me get rid of that. Make sure that you go to that website and sign that petition. So let's see. I'm going to pull this back up again. This is what you'll see on my website, cultforcomics.com. Click the events tab. So June 11th, this Saturday, Wildfired Pizza in Yakima. And then June 17th, Moses Lake. We're having a rally, live music, food vendors, the whole 9 yards. And then on June 25th, we will be down in Richland, Tri-Cities rally. So keep track of this website because those things change often. And we don't always get all of the events up there on the website, but we get most of them. You know, most everything is on my Facebook page or Twitter feed. Who's this guy right here? Steven. Looks great. Yes, it does. Looking forward to it. Steven is the lead singer and band leader and Mr. Amazing. You guys did a great job Saturday at the Joe Kent event, Steve. Thank you for being a patriotic America First supporter. Let's see. What else do I got? Awesome video. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Chris and his team put that together. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Debbie. Trump needs to come to Washington State. Yes, he does. And I would hope that he will. We have 2 Trump-endorsed candidates here in Washington, so it would be awesome. And I would imagine that it's going to happen, but we want to give him a little bit extra incentive. So if everybody goes to bringtrumptowashington.com, fill out the form. All you got to do is put your name and your email on there, I believe, and click send. So we can get a lot of people on that petition. That would be awesome. Then share it with your friends. Obviously, right? We need to share everything. The powers that be on some of these social media platforms kind of stomp on us a little bit because they don't want my message getting out. They don't want the America First message getting out. So make sure that you share with your friends, email them the link, whatever you can do to get the word out there, because we definitely need to get the word out. So hopefully I'll see you guys at an event pretty soon, right? So ballots are coming out in just over a month. Middle of July, ballots come out. So make sure that everyone you know is a registered voter. Ask them. Make sure they are. And if they're not, help them get signed up. Help them get registered. And then make sure that they vote, right? This is a midterm election. So, it's not a presidential election, so it's midterm, and so voter turnout's usually pretty low. So we need everyone that is conservative minded to show up and get out the vote. We have to be active. At least make contact with your friends and family, make sure that they vote. If we show up, we win. And we have to show up. So people ask me all the time, well, what about anybody that might want to cheat, right? We know 2000 Mules. Check that out, 2000mules.com. Watch that. The thing about smaller area races, like a congressional district or a county race, there is less room for them to pull any shenanigans, right? In a statewide race, you might have like 4 to 5 million ballots. So there's a lot of room to be sloppy, right? But if you have 250 or 300,000 ballots, there's not a lot of room there. So when I am in Congress, I will work with other conservatives to get our voter laws fixed so that every American, no matter what their party affiliation, can feel confident that their vote counts, that our elections are secure. And Congress has the power, according to the Constitution, to do that in every state. We have to have people show up. First of all, to get registered, you have to prove that you're an American citizen, right? That's kind of important. We don't want people from other countries voting in American elections. American elections are for Americans. And when you get to the polling place, after you've become a registered voter, you show your ID, you get one ballot, you fill it out, you hand it in, and the ballots are counted at the precinct level. That's about as secure as you can get, right? So we have to show up, we have to vote, and we will win. If we show up, we win. That's just plain and simple, you guys. Okay, just trying to look at some comments here. Let's see. I'll go up here and see what we got. You guys are awesome. Thank you for jumping on here. Don't forget to hit that share button. Watch 2000 Mules. Oh my God, jaw dropping. Yes, it is. Dale, how you doing? Good to see you on here. Let's see. It is the 2000 Mules is absolutely amazing. So yeah, check that out. Best president in history of the United States, Trump. Absolutely. I agree. Best president in my lifetime, and I served in the military under President Ronald Reagan. President Reagan was awesome as well. Trump and Ted Nugent need to come to Washington State. Well, I cannot disagree with that at all. I know Ted's going on tour this summer, so I think that would probably be pretty hard to get him here. But Ted Nugent has endorsed my campaign. In fact, he made a video and sent it to me. Yes, stranglehold. All right, you guys. Remember, never back down, never give in, always stand for who? For America. Always. All right? History's made by those who show up. So we need to show up. We need to be active. Take care, you guys. God bless.